Hey, Facebook Live page. We're also live in my Facebook group. If you're not in the free Facebook group for Future Black Life Coaches, head over to futurebblacklifecoaches.com. Join us. It's free. I am very active in there every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. At the time of this recording, it could change at any moment, but I go live, as you can see. You are catching me in the raw, the real. My eyebrows need to be done. Got on my beanie, is what we'll call it today. It's really my little Papa Smurf with this little hangy thing here because I didn't feel like putting it all the way on my head. But I'm in the house, and between my AC and my body, trying to decide, is it hot or cold here in Atlanta? My allergies were triggered when I woke up this morning, so I took a little corner of a Benadryl. Yeah, I know Benadryl don't play, so I've been sluggish. I've had a cup and a half of coffee, which is way too much for me, but it ain't doing nothing, child. I was like, this better not kick in at 2 in the morning. If it does, I'm fine with it too, because I just get up and do some work. But I'm here, stuffy nose, sneezing, watery eyes, throat tripping. What else we doing? Regularly coughing, and all the things. But I wanted to be here with you to talk about what are we talking about? Let me I got my title up, but I've also got a link for y'all. Because we're talking about how to become a certified life coach. That's right. Even if you don't have the time. How to become a Black woman certified life coach, even if you don't have the time. And this is coming from personal experience. So while I am dealing with whatever I'm dealing with these allergies, I have still been getting it in, y'all. So this past week, this weekend, actually, I had 3 separate new coaching programs start that I'm actually in as a student. Charger just dropped. And I also started my Mastermind for those of you who are already a certified life coach. So if you're already certified and you're looking for a place to dump your ideas, or like, hey, Celeste Townsend, whisper money. I like that greeting. Hey, millionaire. I like that, girl. That's our greeting. That's us, sis. We got this. So for those of you who are already certified and you're looking for a place to get your ideas out, we had a ball, straight just grinding session this Saturday. So inbox me for the link to my mentorship program. I'm happy to share the link. We have a wait list as we speak. And yeah, we had a lot going on Saturday, and then Sunday I just became superwoman. Or was that Saturday night? I think it was Saturday night. I became superwoman. So not only did I get some homework done for these 3 new courses, plus our new mastermind for coaches, I also stayed up until 3 a.m. recording videos for projects that weren't even due yet. House and never, I got them done. I was a mad woman in here, y'all. Y'all should have seen me, but I got it done. One of my producers of one of the videos was super impressed. And yeah, we made it happen. So I'm looking forward to what's coming, y'all. This is a season of growth. It's a season of focus. It's a season of getting it done, especially if you know you've been called to coach. And so that's why I wanted to jump on here to talk about how to become a certified life coach, even if you feel like you don't have the time. Because a lot of times, time is just an excuse for some of y'all. One of the things that really hurt my heart is to see Black women of faith who know they've been called to coach, but they're afraid to invest in themselves to go to the next level. Some of y'all gonna log off. Bye, child. Anyway, when you get to a point where you becoming a certified life coach is important to you, and resources like all this sexiness with stuffy nose and allergies show up and talk about how to become a Black coach, and you don't do nothing with it, that hurt my heart for you and your future. Or like one of our coaches who is newly certified, Coach Carla, she'll come on here and say something soon, probably with the replay. She said, by the time I finished this course with you, Dr. AJ, I wondered how many people I had left behind because I didn't make a decision sooner. So Carla today won the award for taking the longest to make the decision to come get certified with us. So over at blacklifecoachselfstudy.com, if you have not joined us, I have 2 spots open to come on board, get certified, and learn the ropes. Again, blacklifecoachselfstudy.com. It's only $110 a month. We got 2 spots available. We got some changes coming to the program overall, so you want to get in where you fit in. Because even if you feel like, oh, I'm working, oh, I got all of this with the kids, oh, the husband needs this, or whatever your excuse is, you can find time to become a certified life coach if you really want to by making the time. For example, every program that I am in for the next 6 months, we have a calendar, which means I have a working schedule to go off of when our calls are going to be, when my projects and homework is due, when to show up on video or not. One of our groups has a great rule where if you don't feel like being bothered, you just said, listen, turn your camera off. Oh, thank you. Because 9 times out of 10, I'll be multitasking and listening anyway. But I participate. I show up. I'm active. So putting it on the calendar. I also set an alarm on my alarm clock on my phone with, let's say, one of my coaching calls is with a Zoom link. I go ahead and copy and paste the Zoom link, and that pops up right away in my calendar when the alarm go off. About 90% of the time I do that, I don't even know what call I'm showing up for. I just click it and I show up. And usually before I'm led into the room on the Zoom, it'll say, so-and-so coaching call. And I'm like, oh yeah, that is today. But I'm there. So because I prepared according to the schedule, copied and pasted the Zoom link in my alarm, it went off, I click it, it opens Zoom automatically. I don't have to go fish for emails or email somebody and say, I can't get in the call. Somebody let me in the room. What's the link? Child, I be ready. Thank you, Celestine. Girl, they holding on. They yet holding on. She's struggling, but don't tell nobody. Oh, I've had these areas forever. I love them. Got them in gold too, but I love the silver and gold. Okay. So anyway, what we say? Calendar. Put the link on your alarm. And then even if you're like me and you have found yourself signing up for multiple programs, one thing I did not realize was that all my programs started on the same day. And I looked up and I had a long list of emails and I had some calendar alarms going off and I was already on a call and I had another call on the books and I was like, I did not realize they all started on Saturday. But what I did was decide to alternate my times and my dates with which ones I would do work. So for example, my coaches have specific days. So Monday is one program, Tuesday is one program, Wednesday is one program. I do give myself off time and breathing room, but I am a learner to my core. So I love sitting and listening to videos and journaling and completing worksheets and, making sure I stay ahead and don't fall behind. So using this method has really, really helped. So if every week on the same day, you're going to be doing a specific program's work, you're going to get it done. Little by little. You may not can race through it, just like our program is one day for Black Life Coaches. But when you join us over at blacklifecoachselfstudy.com, that's our 10 for 10 program, which gives you 10 months to go through the program, which is definitely more than enough time to put a date on the calendar that you're going to sit down, put how long you're going to sit. So if every Monday for 1 hour, you're going to be working towards your certification, knowing that the next month is a whole new part, but eventually at the end, you graduate with your own life coaching certificate. Staying accountable to your calendar, to your alarm, showing up, putting in work, little by little, helps you to get it done, helps you to know that there's a prize at the end. And so that's what I love, knowing that if you tell me I got, a certain amount of time to do something, I'm going to schedule accordingly. And that includes writing it on my calendar, the alarm system that I talked about where you copy and paste your Zoom link, checking and double checking the schedule for the coaching, and just making a decision whether you're going to alternate weeks, alternate days, alternate times. For me, I usually have to give myself a break. So like right now is a mental break, but I have been listening to calls all day and I love it. And what also helps is having an accountability system in place. And I use that last because that involves other people outside of me or the resources I have access to, like my phone. So my last thing that I do to make sure I complete a program is as I'm taking notes and listening to videos and listening to calls and showing up and getting aha moments, I may send a quick text or a quick inbox chat to an accountability partner to say, oh, let me tell you something I learned in this program today. 9 times out of 9, my accountability partner is in the same program. So we like, girl, did you hear what she said about so and so? And it makes sense to share. So with all of these in place, accountability partner check-ins, your phone with the Zoom link in it, in an alarm. You can also add it to your coaching calendar in your phone. Check it with the coaching dates. Decide what day of the week and how long you're going to commit to the sessions. That's how you get programs like the one over at blacklifecoachselfstudy.com done. And you're not worried about, oh, I'm going to fall behind. Oh, I don't have the time. Where will I find the time? How am I going to make this work? I'm in another coaching program. Alternate, sis. Switch the dates, switch the days. You can also switch the weeks. So if you want to just zoom through a program in a full week, so it's done, boom, that's out of the way. Zoom through another program, it's out of the way. But if you're like me, you probably like a little variety, which is why you're already in a program, but you're still showing up on here to see how you can also become a Black life coach, even if you don't have the time. You're like, oh, what's she going to teach me to help me still get in this program, even though. So I've seen a lot of people back out of their calling with joining programs, saying yes to their next step, investing in themselves financially and time-wise because they're blaming it on, oh, I'm already in another program. Alternate. And what's good about doing it like that and doing a little bit at a time in each program and alternating the programs is that usually, because you share similar interests and you really are signing up for programs that kind of go together, you're going to start hearing your coaches start to say the same thing. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, we just talked about this in another course. I already got my answer for this. And it's easier to fill in the blank because your programs are syncing. Not that you're taking the same program, but as I talk about a lot, life coaching, when done right, is the basic foundational principle of any type of coaching. So if you sign up to become a certified life coach when you join us over at blacklifecoachselfstudy.com, and then let's say you go join a mindset course, we're going to be teaching some similar concepts, different way. Y'all know my personality is unique. I come from a Christian perspective, a Black perspective, a country perspective, and a little ratchet is in there too. But it will be centered around the same principles in order to help you bring your vision to life in your business. So that's the quickest way to become a certified life coach, even if you feel like you don't have time, you're part of other programs. It's as simple as deciding that you're ready to get certified by heading over to blacklifecoachselfstudy.com. You're going to download your handbook as soon as you register. You're going to see, because with my videos, I put how long each video is. So you're going to be like, okay, I got 27 minutes. And you're going to factor that in somewhere in your day. You're going to put it on your calendar, save the link to the video, save it in your alarm, and show up. Do the work. It's not hard because, again, as Black women, when we want something, we get it. What Beyonce say, that's in her song. You want it. She wants it. She owns it. So that's what we do. And so usually money or time is not really the obstacle. It's how you look at it. And so it's about perspective. That is like my key calling in life now. Focusing on a new perspective. So, are you ready? Is my next question. Talk to me in the chat, whether you're in our Facebook group for Future Black Life Coaches, whether you're live here with me on Facebook. You might be listening to the replay on another platform like YouTube on our channel or the podcast. Tell me if you're ready. And usually that looks like you go ahead and getting signed up for our 10 for 10 program over at blacklifecoachselfstudy.com, which is a 10-month long program. It's only $110 a month, and you get a module a month for 10 months as you work towards becoming a Black woman of faith who is a certified life coach, making it official, making you global, and making sure you have all the skills and credibility, yes, the certificate, but the confidence, and also knowing how to make money off this gift we call coaching, because most of y'all tell me you've been coaching all your life anyway, and you're tired of doing it for free. So you ready to start making money? So in case you're new here and you've listened this long and you still don't know who I am or what I do, hey y'all, I am Dr. AJ Austin. I am founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training, LLC, where I train Black women of faith to become a certified life coach online in one day in order to make money as a coach. Start your own coaching company, start getting paid as a coach, even if you feel like you really are like an introvert, you shy, you don't know about being in the spotlight. I'm gonna help you figure all that out because I'm an introvert too. Y'all don't never believe me, but okay. So I got the secrets, I got the techniques, and I share all of those starting with our 10 for 10 program over at blacklifecoachselfstudy.com. So if you're live here with me now, do you have any questions I can answer for you? Anything about becoming a Black woman certified life coach, because many of you have already been researching. Some of you, I popped up in your Google search. I was a little bit cuter. I'm cute under here. My hair is actually done, but keeping my head warm, because if not, I'm gonna start sneezing and I can't stop. Hi, Facebook group. What questions? Y'all came in at the tail end, okay? So what questions do you have about becoming a certified life coach? Because our 10 for 10 program is shifting focus soon. There are some very unique opportunities coming up for our future Black life coaches. So you definitely want to be a part of the coaching community over at blacklifecoachselfstudy.com if you're not already. And if you're joining late, I'll take some of that blame because I showed up like almost an hour early today because I wanted to get this live out the way, y'all. So I was like, they'll come watch the replay, I hope. But if you're looking for how to become a Black woman of faith who is a certified life coach and you feel like you don't have the time, I just gave you my secrets of things that I'm doing, not anything I heard, not something I read about, not something I made up. It's in my calendar, okay, and keeping me focused. And so I know when I look up this time next week, what will be done, this time next month, what will be done, and definitely where I'll be this time next year, y'all. My eyes are like twinkling, okay? Because of the work I'm willing to put in and put together that system. Hi, Coach Lillian. So I'm about to wrap up here. I don't see any questions. If you put them and I missed it, I'm sorry. Facebook has been tripping. My phone has been tripping. The internet has been tripping. You know, my job is just to show up and share. If you want the link to our mentor mastermind because you're already certified and you just need help going to your next level, whether it's writing your first book or hosting your first event where you speak more, or maybe you want to create your own passive profit system where you don't have to show up as much but still get paid, inbox me for the link to the wait list. We'll have that available for you. And yes, you do have to already be certified. Yes, there is as an investment. And yes, it's a mentorship mixed with some coaching. And it's awesome. Like, I'm excited. It's 6 months long. And I'm happy to share more information with those of you who feel like you need it. And don't feel like you don't qualify. One of our coaches said, she was like, I didn't think I qualified. Girl, if you're a Black woman of faith and you are a certified life coach or a certified health coach or a certified relationship coach, certified business coach, certified marketing coach, certified financial coach, certified anything coach, and you can show me your credentials as far as where you've been certified, you can share your vision with me with where you want to go in those 4 areas of focus, either writing a book, speaking more, creating a group coaching program, or focusing on your one-on-one coaching more to hone in that skill. You qualify to apply for Focus, my mentorship group for certified coaches. Inbox me for the link. I'm happy to share it for our wait list. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for jumping on and off, for tuning in, for hashtag replaying, for watching and listening wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a phenomenal day, and I will leave you with this. Remember, there is someone somewhere. They are waiting on you, sis, to become a Black woman certified life coach, even if you ain't got the time. That's that Atlanta. That's that country I'm telling y'all about this in my program. Over at blacklifecoachselfstudy.com. Make sure you let your light shine, because you also give others permission to do the same. And remember that as a certified life coach, as a Black woman certified life coach. When you impact just one life, you impact generations. Again, I am Dr. AJ Austin, founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training and our 10 for 10 program over at blacklifecoachselfstudy.com. I'll see y'all soon. I'll see y'all there. Meet me there. I'm headed there now. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. God bless. Bye, coaches.